Yo, what's up, y'all? This your girl, Keisha Coolin. And you're not doing that shit you did yesterday. You had my ears ringing for like 2 days, bro.
I did the Pootie Tang.
So you done?
Yeah, I did the Pootie Tang.
Okay.
I did the Pootie Tang joint. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Tune in.
Sorry, a little late.
Yes, you know, traffic.
But we are here and we got some conversation for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Who just tapped in? Who are the two people? What did I tell y'all? There's some eye etiquette. When you come into the room, we do what? Speak. What's going on? Who's in the room? Who's in the room? In the upper room.
Irritating.
We live.
We live, baby. How was y'all weekend?
How was y'all Monday? I don't care about your yesterday.
I care about your weekend.
I don't care about you yesterday. Y'all was with us yesterday. And everybody. Oh, so nobody is tapping in. Oh, nobody.
Y'all don't want to say hi. Y'all don't want to say nothing.
Did you put the topic in?
Yes, I did. You can't see, bitch.
No judgment.
You can't see.
Oh, I didn't know we was doing that.
Oh, well, we can talk about whatever you want to talk about.
But now go ahead. So, you know.
Because I got a story to tell.
Hi.
Hey, Tiffany. Hey, this one's good.
What is that?
Not for you.
Popcorn?
No, this ain't popcorn, bitch. That's pretty nice. That ain't too bad, right?
Oh, you guys are flowing in just like flow.
Like
hello.
Water.
Come on in. Say hello.
Look. I ain't do too bad, right? That ain't too bad compared to what I've seen.
Yeah, but what I tell you, those ingredients don't mean this is what really matters.
Right. Well, I don't see sugar in the beginning.
Okay. But you don't know what none of that stuff is. Can you make this stuff with those ingredients?
Enriched flour, wheat flour. It has iron, Keisha. Reduced iron. Well, tell I'm here.
So, tell since you're here. All right, look. Y'all see the topic, but you know, we're gonna tap into some more stuff as well.
Yeah, because I know us.
We don't stay on topic. But we're gonna try. It's me. I know I'll be all over the place. This is how my brain be. I can't wait to talk to y'all. I really can't. I can't wait to talk to y'all. So I'm gonna let Squirt go ahead and take the floor right quick because you know
that's beautiful that you let me take the floor, Keisha.
Take the floor.
Thank you. I appreciate it so much. So I would like to take this time to thank Keisha and the Holy Water for allowing me to just have this floor. But
to say something else. Go ahead.
So as y'all can see, the title is No Judgment. We want to talk about judgmental ass people because there are a lot of people. They got their biz in their mouth and they 2 cents and everybody fucking business down. That's a problem.
So you got your popcorn.
You want some?
No, I'm just saying you got your popcorn and we ready.
Oh, we's ready. So I want to tell y'all a story about 2 girls and their situation. I want y'all to give some feedback. I'm going to give my feedback. It's about a girl named Dominique and about a girl named Tasia. Okay? So y'all ready? Y'all got y'all popcorn? Y'all got y'all balls? Y'all ready to pop it? Because we about to get into it. So Dominique and Tasia, because I got the rundown or whatever. All right. But I'm going to kind of sum it up. Dominique and Tasia, they've been dating for about a year and a half now. Right? Okay. They're 2 lesbians, if anybody want to know. Dominique and Tasia. Yeah. Okay. They've been dating for a while. Everything, of course, like any other relationship, it starts off good. And, you know, everything's great in the beginning. But the problem was, I'm loving this! 10 people?
But we don't know where they're coming from.
Keisha, I'm loving it. Okay. Oh. I gotta keep y'all. Hold on. Pause. Let's keep going. Okay. So look. Don't do that to me.
You yell when you go.
I was excited. Oh, hold on, we losing people. All right, so y'all, look. Okay, so where was I at? Yeah, so everything was good in the beginning, right? Okay, then all of a sudden, recently, Dominique noticed that Tasia started moving a little different, right? Okay, and you know, they got to the point where Dominique was just speaking up and saying how she felt to Tasia. And she was just like, you know, what's going on? You're not talking to me. The communication is like thin ice. Like, what's up? So it got to the point where Dominique had a lash out and pretty much Tasia didn't appreciate it. So Tasia decided, hey, you know, this ain't going to work. We going to get out of the situation. We just needed the situation because you're triggering me. Okay. Instead of Tasia coming to Dominique about really the issue, Tasia goes and tells her peers, her friends, her family, and everybody else around the whole fucking world, but won't tell Dominique. So people coming to Dominique telling her, oh, this is why Tasia this, and this is why Tasia been acting like this, and this is why Tasia can't do this or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, because she feel like she gonna trigger you because she don't want you to feel a certain kind of way about the breakup and all this other shit, right? So Dominique's like confused, like what the fuck is going on? Why can't Tasia come and tell me this shit? Why are you going to send everybody to me? So my response to it was that I think it's more than what has been put out on the table. Because if it's something as small as, oh, well, you lashed out or you don't know how to talk to me type shit, you could have sat down and had a conversation with Damo. That's how I feel about it. But since you want to go tell Billy Bob and Thornton all them.
Obviously, she didn't want to. I mean, it sounds like she don't want to be in the situation. And she has a communication problem with the person.
Facts.
Or she feel like she just don't want to, or feel like she doesn't feel obligated to talk to her and tell her. But why do we waste?
But one of Tasia's friends tells Dominique that, oh, the reason she can't talk to you because you pretty much she don't want to trigger you. She don't want you to feel a certain kind of way. Dominique felt offended because she's like, well, you don't know me. And who are you to tell me how to feel about my breakup? What y'all got to say? I feel like Tasia's friends.
So who's judging?
Tasia's friends. Because they got so much to say, but the thing is, Tasia's not telling the whole fucking story.
Well, how old are we? Like, do she really need to explain herself to her friends? Like,
no, that's how I feel. Like, who are you? If Tasia got something to say, Tasia could come and fucking talk to me. We're grown. That's how I feel about it. But what y'all think? Let's get into it. What y'all think? Y'all think Tasia was wrong? You think her friends?
She's not. If she doesn't want to be with, if Dominique don't want to be with Tasia.
No, Tasia don't want to be with Dominique.
Tasia don't want to be with Dominique no more. It's like, I mean, well, she feels like she is owed something, like not an apology, but like, what does Dominique feel?
Dominique wanted closure.
That's what I meant to say.
Mm-hmm. Dominique wanted closure, and Tasia wouldn't give it to her. But
Toy, we was
asking about you yesterday.
They were looking for you yesterday.
They just want to check up on you, honey. Make sure you're good. We told them we be checking up on you, girl. Okay. A person has a right to their feelings. Outside people are always going to judge a relationship fast. Especially when you don't tell them the whole fucking story.
Yeah, but
because that's how
it's her friends, but then these are her friends.
Exactly.
So she gonna tell them whatever she want, and then whether
Mhm.
what they gonna pick her front side, you know what I'm saying? It's rare you find a person like I can only speak for myself
Me too.
and be like, well, you know you're wrong, and that
Right.
means like asking the right questions. But her friends probably don't get too fussed because she don't get too fussed. You coming to talk to us,
Right.
and then of course she's trying to find and have be. She might need validation as to why she wants to get out of this situation, so she go talk to her yes man.
That part.
That's my point, and that's my point, and that's all I got to say about that.
You know, like I've done spoke with people. And I've been in situations where I was like people would attack me and they didn't know what the fuck was going on, right? What you say, baby? What you say? Friends are not always friends. Trust me, I know facts. Everyone Shay. Hi. Hey, Miss Jordan, welcome to the podcast. Everyone deserves closure, but you also have to be okay with moving on without it sometimes.
Thank you. I was hoping something was coming behind that because I'm gonna tell you, it's a lot of people that don't feel like people need closure. I mean, and granted, like we don't. Do we really need closure? I feel like
I don't think it's a right or wrong answer to that because everybody's different, every situation's different. I don't know.
I don't know
can't
how I
speak
feel.
on it.
I mean, I understand that because I thought I was entitled to it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, respectfully, it's what I would do, but everybody ain't me. You know what I'm saying? And the people that I was dealing with ain't me. Obviously, they had communication issues when I would ask a question and just asking questions was too much.
Right.
So why the fuck do I think I'm gonna get closure? I thought I would at least get that. Since you want to walk away,
Right.
give me the reason as to why. Now,
is it more so when they walk away, like if it doesn't make sense?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like to me, how can I know? Like when I in therapy, the therapist say, "Well, do you still communicate with your exes?" Of course not. But if I do, when I was, yes, I was, and she'd be like, "Well," they'd be like, "Ask them, you know, what was the reason?" I don't know what type of shit YouTube be showing y'all. And some of the advice that YouTube be giving on this stuff, but it's not. Listen, realistically, people leave without even explaining because they don't even know why. They don't know who they are. They probably narcissistic, and they just don't give a fuck. But I've been in plenty relationships where we, not relationships, but just relationships with people where we felt like one, it was best that we remain friends, or two, we had a conversation like adults when I was a child, when I was younger. And I get older in my 30s and I meet people that's 40 years old and they can't communicate. It's weird. It's weird. So I mean, age ain't nothing but a number. You know, it's the experience, but still, it didn't make sense to me. Like, why? How could you just wake up one morning, be gone, and never tell the person as to why? Then they got the nerve to say, but come back around and say, well, the fuck did she say? I didn't know how to say it, but you're coming back around now and think I'm supposed to be okay with it. Now you're playing with me, right? But no, that's not that. Sometimes the closure is more damaging than the breakup, in my opinion. You got a point there, Toy. You onto something. You're onto something. I mean, and I'm gonna tell you, sometimes you can't even believe what the person say. Like I said,
that part.
9 times out of 10, they don't know. When you know you've done all that you can, don't let nobody look. If you know that you've been doing, and I went through this shit. Like, I'm not saying that y'all didn't. If you know that you've given your all. And don't let nobody play you fucking stupid.
Play with your intelligence.
And play with your emotions. Like, cause that's the ultimate disrespect. You have to have some standards and morals for yourself. How much are you gonna really allow a person to come in and alter your mind state because you've done everything and you apologize? And that was I apologize for things that I said, because one thing about me, I would tell a person quick, thank you for your talk. But even in the shit that I said, I'm like, I meant what I said. It was my tone that I'm apologizing for. I meant what the fuck I said. But at the end of the day, I'm saying this now because I had to grow from it. I had to learn from it. I can actually say in my last situations, thank you, because it's a freaking weird ass feeling, and I feel like at 4:00 this morning, I was like, "Is this why we have to forgive?" Because literally, I felt like those people were sent in my life to teach me how to get over my fear.
Mm-hmm.
And as much as I hated going through what I went through, that hurt that I went through, why you gotta send a person to get me to be, to overcome my fear like that? Like that's just I had that thought at 4:00 in the morning. I was like, you know what? If this morning, I was like, if I haven't forgiven in its entirety, I do now. Like I forgive every last one of them for not knowing what they, and I apologize. I've always and already apologized to myself for allowing it. You know what I'm saying? But I had to learn, and I had to get over my fear. I was afraid of being abandoned, and guess what? That happened. When I say she woke up February 9th and walked away without explanation. Oh, this is what she said. It didn't just happen like that. I said, I woke up, you were gone, and you never returned.
Some people are fucking delusional.
Yeah, so I was like, how dare you say that? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, and then that shit, but you can be so caught up into something or love and just and not what you can't play with this woke motherfucker now because see, and every time I read my like sign and shit, like my astrology, it always talk about this side of us that of a Pisces that once we're done, we're done. In my mind, I kept saying, oh, that ain't me. Well, that's the healthy me. That's the healthy me. So there's two sides to it. Unhealthy, yeah, I was not understanding what I was reading, but now what you cannot do is play. You never could.
Will not allow you.
I'm not gonna allow you to do that.
Shoot, you're right about that forgiveness part. I swear.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing we got to learn to do is forgive. You know what I'm saying? Once you say no.
No, I said a lot of people. Everybody handle things different. For me, I don't talk to people who say, "Oh, you better than me." I'd have been out off of this one time. You know what I mean? I'm a different type of breed. You know what I'm saying? My problem was I gave niggas too many fucking chances.
That's the thing. But this is what I'm saying. That even down to people that I consider friends. I was thinking about a friendship that I had with someone who, and I was like, why he was so mad at me because we wasn't as close as we used to be. And I was just like, you grow, you evolve from. But it never. I was like, and I kept asking him. I was like, well, can I ask you a question? Like, wasn't I not there for you when you needed me? I'm, like, and I'm like, well, forgive me for, yes, healthy you knows that you are enough. Yes.
Gory-eyed beast.
LOL. But yeah, what's that on YouTube? Oh, okay. But yeah, y'all, don't let nobody tell you, like, I hope if anybody just needs some type of clarity, some type of confirmation, validation, here it is. If you know you've done everything that you could, like.
Well, I do good, girls, like bad guys. Is that a riddle?
Why do good girls?
Why the chicken cross the road? Like Gory.
No, why do good girls like bad guys?
I don't know. I don't like guys, so I can't answer that for you. Ladies, anybody want to take that? Want to answer Gory? Because I don't fucking know. Keisha, you like what's up? What, do you still like girls with attitude?
Yes. I like a woman that can that can put her foot down and speak out. Yeah.
Okay.
I was toxic. Then I used to like women who had a fighting background, like, but not fight me, but just know that
you like bouncers.
Nah, they all security guards now, probably though. Nah.
Oh, okay.
They mothers. They single mothers, so they just as bad.
Well, I don't know, boy.
We
I don't know why.
can't. Maybe somebody will tune in later and give you that answer. Right now, we can't even let
I
you
can't
know
answer
why.
that.
I have no idea why. Guys, girls, same thing. Pointing at someone who's toxic, always getting chances. I think it's people that's always learning. They need to learn a lesson at this point. I be looking at the situation with me and my situation, and I be wondering, where was I the bad one? Like, do they be thinking to themselves, or was I the lesson in their life, and vice versa? Because I know why I was in. I know why I attracted them. Because I was brought up off love, and they were brought up off survival. So the reason why I didn't work out was because simply, as put, I knew how to love them. They never received the kind of love that I've given, but they also didn't know how to receive it as well.
Right.
Like that's why it didn't work, because they didn't know how to receive it. They just liked the way it felt. But knowing how to get the fuck out of there and go be somewhere else, go pick somebody else up, go. That's how they, and they never
single. That's the fact. Gord said, I do love surviving. Toy says, a mouthful right there. That can be so draining. Giving love to someone with a cold heart.
Can you imagine talking? Listen, just visualize this. Like, imagine a person sitting right next to me right now. Now, just pretend like it's not you. But I'm sitting here just because you can see me, but I don't know if these work. I don't know if you can hear me. Imagine me just saying a mouthful of something and you just like, I just said a whole lot and it's
that is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just said a whole bunch of nothing and I didn't even know how to communicate with the person that was sitting right next to me. I just was ranting off and I didn't know who I was talking to because this person is deaf.
Not in real life.
Not in real life, but that's how I look and that's the analogy to certain situations. You could be just talking to the wrong people. Because I'm gonna tell you something. I'm about to give y'all a real mouthful, no homo. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all ever this is for me, for anybody, but this is what I've learned. Music is a love language of mine. Listen to the songs that come on R&B wise. And listen to the words. When I look back at my past relationships, a lot of the songs that was being played on why I kept singing my heart on certain songs, I'm like, I could relate to that song in that time because it was actually talking to me. Like this one song that recently, when that song, when it comes to me, I'll sing it. But now, talking to a different individual in a healthier space where I'm at now, I understand the lyrics so profound when it's talking about healthy shit. That talk, it just hit different.
Right, of course, because
but I never paid attention to every song back in my last situations had significant meanings. It was telling me something, and I was ignoring it. And because music is therapy, and because my sensitivity to music, like I was ignoring it. I was like, now looking at it, like when I hear certain songs, I'm like, I heard this before, but it didn't resonate with me.
Right. Remember you just said just a second ago that, you are a loving person and them people can't receive it. It goes the same way with you. Them signs were coming to you, but you didn't know how to receive it during those moments. What you laughing at, bitch?
Because, well, you were the only one that caught my DMX reference. Because DMX was my nigga.
Rest in peace, baby.
That was my guy.
Music is therapeutic.
It's very...
Girl, you just rhyme right there.
Music is very therapeutic. And, I never listened. I'm getting my love back because we are songwriters, for those that don't know. I'm getting I've been on a halt, like mind blocked from wanting to, which is crazy. I should have been writing about. I can write about it now, but my sensitivity to actually write down what I was feeling, it hurt too bad. I didn't want to talk about it. You know, some people actually put that shit in their music. I'm not that kind of artist. I don't. Now in a healthier space, I can put it on paper and not that the tears actually hit the paper.
Bitch, let me tell you something. My best songs came from pain.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, like, oh shit. Shoot. Hey Aunt Sheila.
Hey Aunt Sheila.
Listen, it doesn't matter what the relationships is between that's considering being in a committed one on one. You both need to communicate what you both want from being together. If the cards and issues aren't spoken in all conversations, meaning to discuss what you want and will not tolerate in your relationship together, then you both will know what lines not to do to each other and keep that respect, honesty with one another about when you both outgrew one another, then it's time to move on. And okay, I'm here. I'm here, Aunt Sheila.
So the thing about that is, I guess I feel like if or another thing, paying attention to, I have something to compare it to now. Like back then, just 3 years ago, I felt at times that I felt like I was asking too many questions. No, that's who the fuck I am. I ask y'all questions, don't I? That's who I am. I like information. I'm very informative. Like, I like to pick people's brain. I like to see how you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, but every time, and I ask the right questions. It's not always about just asking a question. I always ask the right question. And if I feel like at any point, I made a promise to myself that if I have to do anything, like not say exactly how I feel, one, two, speak my truth or ask any questions that I may have, because I also have some mental therapy that I need to work on. So they use that against me as well. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I also thought that I was the problem and they made me feel that way. But then all that, and then the person that was actually doing the work, me, only one that was going to see the therapist, only one that asked, I would ask them, would you like to go to therapy? I was offering to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? But like, they didn't want it. So I mean, like, I realized that if I'm offering that to you and not at your cost, but if you really wanted to go, if you really wanted to be there, you would have been there. You know what I'm saying? We would have worked it out, but that just showed me that's not what they really wanted. It was a tough pill to swallow, but at the end of the day, I had to let my ego go.
Hey Keisha, hey Keisha, hey Keisha.
I had to let my ego go.
Well, like I used to say, I'm not gonna force nobody to do nothing they don't want to do. If you want to do, you would have did it. That's how I was, and that's when I started realizing some shit about people in general. Like, I ain't got time to be trying to worry about my health and yours.
Yeah, I mean,
y'all taking on too much. You got a lot of people make their problems other people's problems.
Oh yeah. And see, I used to be super saver. I used to think I was people were sent in my life for me to help them. So even when it came down to my relationships, I thought they were sent to me because they needed like that feeling of love. And but it's more to that.
I'm always trying to help people who can't help themselves.
But the fact is, you know that.
Right. Hey, Brittany, welcome. Me too. Me too.
Always see, and then look at the kind of attention, the kind of people we attract. Like, I ask myself all the time, why do I attract these type of women? Then I start getting in, I'm like, do they have their mothers? Do they have their fathers? How were they raised? I already somehow knew this about me, but I was just trying to figure out, I was actually trying to figure out who I was through them. Because a lot of the times, because a lot of times I know who I am, but who I was, because I'm different now. I'm in a whole nother ball game.
Mhm. Therapy, both couples and individuals, amazing. I swear it saved my relationship, gave me some tools, and it taught me things about myself that I didn't notice.
Let me tell you, I told myself that I wanted to the next relationship I get into, I want us to seek.
You might be. Go on the iFly ENT page.
Um I want my next relationship for us to seek therapy. One, because my relationship, for those who will just start following us, tuning in with us or whatever, y'all gonna hear me repeat some of the same things as it's my experience, it's my life. But I didn't I haven't been in a relationship longer than a year. 8 months tops. And I told myself I don't feel like I know how to be in a relationship. I'm nervous as fuck dating. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and then this healthier me, like I don't know, I'm just embracing every bit of it. The thing is, I know I deserve it. So when great things are happening to me, I'm like, oh yeah. It's a foreign language, but I'm gonna accept it. I'm gonna receive it because I deserve it.
These are bombs fit. Um,
But yeah,
well, I had a comment. Hold on, what you say?
8 months. Come on, 8 months, man. The longest.
So I had a comment with one of my friends, and I don't know, like I felt like
It was really 6, but
I felt like they was they're
6 strong, a strong 6. Let's just say that.
they're in a toxic relationship. They don't know how to let go, and you know that's one of the biggest fears for people is walking away from shit. You know what I mean? Like you're afraid of, oh, what's out there for me? I don't know how to move without this person. You won't know until you do it. You know what I'm saying? And if a person can keep you and you know it ain't okay, that alone is something with mental abuse. You know what I mean? So I had to tell this friend, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to, you know, hurt. It's okay to cry it out, but don't let it hold you down for too long. You get what I'm saying? Because shit is temporary and there's more in store for you. You know what I'm saying? Where you're going, I say this all the time, you know I do. The path that you go on, sometimes you can't take other people with you. You get what I'm saying? That trip is only made for one person, and that one person is you. And because you're trying to put on extra baggage, bring on extra passengers, you can't. That ride's not. That's just like getting on a private jet, right? And you put on more than what it can bear, and that plane crashed because it's not meant for all that baggage. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta take these journeys alone, by yourself. You know, it's okay to do it.
It's hard. Trust me, like when I keep going back to this Pisces thing, because I see that they are apparently introverts, and I'm like, that's not me. But no, I had to learn how to be by myself. And what I mean by myself, I mean be by myself, like in a hurt space. Because I was so in tune with everybody else in their shit that when it was time for me to look at mine, it was so much. And I'm like, I have been pushing it and sweeping it on the rug for so long. I had so much shit that I need, and I'm still going through. But I can tell you, I'm not where I was 3 years ago. I'm not where I was 6 months ago. I'm in listen, like I have not been. I'm in the happiest place I've ever been in my life, alone. And I'm happy. I've always been happy with myself, but it's a different type of feeling when you can hurt and accept it. And if you've never done it, I embrace every moment. I applaud myself. I'm like, damn, because how I would have handled that, I would have probably been up under another woman by now. Had many different women just so I wouldn't have to worry and think about the shit that I just went through.
I think Brittany got a question for you. But when you're dating, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you just dating one person or multiple? Because sometimes your loyalty won't allow you to date multiple, right? So you put all your eggs in one basket. Honesty is best when you have to stay true to yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Red flags are there when dating people choose to ignore, right?
Yeah. So listen,
Like I said
leave that up right quick.
Oh, all right.
So, all right. Dating, I used to date exclusively right off butts. I was dating the wrong people. It did take for me to find a person, or a person found me, and it was, me, but we talked about it. The communication is different. Again, I was also in an unhealthy place when I was being, loyal, like, because that's just who I am by nature. It's hard for me to get when I get to build with a person, I got to get to know you so I can know how to handle you. You know what I'm saying? Look, even down to my massage clients. When I massage my clients, I build a relationship with them. So I can, because everybody's body is not the same. So I need to learn how to handle you. So we are exclusive. I'm here. One thing I am most proud and I own up to is being able to be present for a person in that space and time. So I am open now. I've always been like, well, we not together. So no, I'm loyal to, and I'm honest up front, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket. Like, me putting all my eggs in one basket is my vulnerability. Mm-hmm. That's just who I am. I just can't do it. But one thing, in a healthy space, in a healthy mind now that I'm in now, I pay attention to my energy. If I feel any shakeup, it's just probably not going to work. Mm. And I'm going to express it.
You're learning other people and forgetting about you.
I did. Now it's always me first. I'd rather be alone than that was the old me. This is the new me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to talk to but I'm honest up front, and yeah, keep it a stat right up front. I mean, I used to tell girls now, like, well, I hope you're not. And it's like, to them, it's like, damn, like, because I talk to not the same people, but people that kind of know of me. And they're like, damn, Keisha, you changed.
For the better.
For the better.
For myself.
I already had, like, biting my tongue hurts. Have you ever bit your tongue? That shit hurts. So, and I mean that literally. So to not have to actually to be biting my tongue, not saying what she say.
Savelle said, well, Keisha, I have seen your growth, and both of y'all, Lakeisha Kulaski, your blessing is coming because you getting yourself together. Obviously, I hate saying that. You got your blessing.
Thank you. And there's many more coming. Thank you. I appreciate
that. Thank you, Savelle.
Because I'm gonna tell you, like, I look at myself in the mirror. I do mirror therapy too. I look at myself in the mirror and I tell myself all the time, like, you are changing. You are becoming a better you. And the thing is just, I used to think that about me. Is now I'm actually I'm doing it. I'm not talking about it. She would tell you, anybody that I done work with, I didn't talk so much. I didn't talk my shit out of some stuff. I didn't talk myself into some stuff that I shouldn't. I don't talk no more. I'm about it. I'm being about it. I've talked way too long. I see why some people just be like, nah, I don't. You gotta find a way. I'm not gonna give it to you.
Yep.
I'm not gonna just tell you, because I had to go through that shit. Mm-hmm. Nobody just handed it to me.
Exactly.
We have this platform for y'all to talk, and y'all come in. This is therapy. I cannot wait to hear from y'all, to talk to y'all, because I like to hear what y'all guys say, so I can learn a thing or two. Because one thing I can do is shut up and listen when I need to. Yeah. Thank you again, Saville. Appreciate that.
Yes, Saville.
I love y'all, man.
But yeah, man, this is nice. And it's here. It's here.
We're here for it all
You
the
know,
time.
this is nice and it's real. You know what I'm saying? Because like Sarvel said, we all learn from each other.
We do. Your story, what I say? Your story is not your
own.
own. Share it.
Because you just never know who life you can save. I just believe in divine timing. That's for me. Like everything come right when it need to. You know what I'm saying?
Lord knows. I would.
Yeah, just like yesterday's conversation. This bitch jinxed me.
For those that were tuned in yesterday evening and the nighttime, what we were talking about.
Fuck off.
I was thinking about y'all advice about starting a podcast.
Wait a minute, bitch. Say it right.
I was thinking about y'all's advice about starting a podcast, but sometimes I get nervous about telling my passage. Listen, it's a conversation that I have with myself every single day because I don't know if you look at, do you have any influencers besides us inspiring you to start your podcast? Because again, your story is not your own. You know, you're going to attract people who's going to just listen. You got to put that that step forward first. You got to take that first step. You know what I'm saying? And then deal with whatever comes with.
And if it's not for you, it's not
then
for you.
Then if it's not for you.
You see the thing? Bitch, come on, man.
No, look, because when we first started out, y'all, we started out on the mic.
Yeah, we did. Don't do that.
We started out on the mic. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it so nobody could see us. You know what I'm saying? But then we started realizing we get more views when people see us because y'all like seeing us together. And we're like, oh damn, like that gave us the confidence. So maybe you need to start off on the mic.
And they do have plenty of different platforms where you can do that. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to start off that being behind the mic and not being seen, that's cool because sometimes people are afraid to have that type of spotlight. You know what I'm saying? I get it.
I've cried on this joint. Like I'm not afraid to no more. Like okay, hold on.
Everybody have a past. You can help somebody else from your past. I gotta say it how Sabel said it. Have you ever just felt blocked in life? Absolutely. Like you can see yourself doing all these amazing things, but something is blocking you? Absolutely. I just went through that.
Listen, that's exactly what I'm telling you. Like, you are in your own way. I was in my own way. Listen, I was so unhappy at my 9 to 5. I tell myself this all the time. I don't know how. I'm going to show y'all the clip, y'all, at some point. I was crying on that Amazon truck for a year, for every day that I went into work. And it was therapeutic to me. But I'm like, every time I'm sad. Why am I? Because I'm dropping off packages for y'all when I could be dropping off packages for my own business. It just had to make sense to me. I wanted to be able to wake up on my own time, but I can't keep complaining about it. I need to do something different. I didn't know. I was not sure. I didn't have a plan completely. We had 40 shirts and 25 hats. And I said, this is what I go to work for when I need to put my money into. I'm going to do it. I didn't talk to her about I'm about to quit today. I started writing my letter. I'm quitting today.
Well, actually, I was going to quit before her. But that was because of this incident. But that's either here or there. But I was down that road too. You know what I'm saying? You get to a point in life where like it goes back to that fear of letting go. You get what I'm saying? Like that's the only thing that holds you back from what's in store for you. You get what I'm saying?
If your hand is full, how can you receive? If your hand is full, how can you gotta let it go so you can receive whatever's coming to you? I'm telling you. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all little pieces. Like every day we talk about something. Somebody's gonna be in my DM. Somebody's gonna hit me sometime this week and is gonna talk about this very thing that we're talking about. And granted, it's technology. You know what I'm saying? Like, but to me, I feel like I've been manifesting everything that I wanted and desire, but you got to do that inner work. You want some new energy, you got to work on the inner G. in you. You have to start with yourself. And they say start with yourself, but they don't break it down. They don't break it down like that. You gotta sit alone. You gotta be blocked.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be okay with being blocked and not receiving blessings right away. Because when I quit my job, I wasn't sure how I was really gonna make an income. It just made sense that I had 40 shirts, 25 hats. That ain't gonna pay my rent. That ain't gonna pay my car note. Why did I do this? Without thought, I just did it.
Mm-hmm.
But when you are hungry, you're gonna find a way to eat, baby. You're gonna find a way. Mm-hmm. And by the grace of God, we have a great following because we just didn't start here.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
We didn't just start here.
Oh yeah.
iFly has been a thing.
Since 2006.
Listen, it's been a thing, but it wasn't rolling. We have overcome so many obstacles, not thinking that this was where we would be. The thing is, we talked about this. We were supposed to have had a podcast before podcasting was a thing. Mm-hmm. Before YouTube was a thing. I used to tell them, I got to walk around with y'all on a camera and let people be in the light of. Mm-hmm. Now you got YouTube. I've been manifesting, so it can come, but you cannot receive it until you have everything else out your way.
And on top of that,
how can your blessings get to you if you got a bulk of things in front of you? Mm-hmm.
And then you gotta understand this too, because a lot of times we stress over shit, right? And we stress, not just in that moment, because you're human, you can't help it, but like, again, you can't hold on to shit for so long. You gotta understand. But I started learning for myself when things was not working. I said, okay, it's not a bad thing. It wasn't supposed to happen. Maybe it's supposed to happen, but not right now or not at all. You get what I'm saying? And I didn't stress over. I said, okay, I'm gonna just keep it moving, keep it pushing. I'm gonna try something else, and maybe that's gonna click. Maybe that's gonna work. You get what I'm saying? I didn't hold on to that other shit because at the end of the day, what I'm gonna stress for is the time don't stop. You get what I'm saying? It ain't gonna put on pause for you to figure it out in that time frame. You have to keep going. You get what I'm saying? If it don't work, it don't work. But don't get upset about it. It's just not supposed to work until you find your niche. You get what I mean? Well, that was cute. I like that.
Yeah, you just gotta, and I'm only coming from a place where 6 months ago, I would probably be holding. I hold your hand through the way too, but I'll just be talking to you a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was not here 6 months ago
at all.
You good, son? I had to find something to actually live for. I have a daughter, but I didn't have my daughter. Let's just be clear, okay? But that's mine. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting older, hormones changing. You just want so much out of life. And it's not even that I want to be rich and famous. I want to be wealthy and healthy. And I do want my little family. I have to work for it. I'm tired every single day, but I get up. When I tell you, I look forward to Sundays and Mondays because I get to tell y'all something, ask y'all something. You know what I'm saying? So you got to find that. But there's no way I was going to find that if I was probably still at Amazon, because I always tell myself, how was I going, if I'm on somebody else's schedule, how can I have made this? I was going to probably make it work some way, somehow, but it wouldn't have probably had this turnout.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it don't make sense to me now to be on anybody's schedule. I can't do it. I just can't.
It's not for everybody. I don't knock nobody who still has it, because you got to start somewhere. It's not for everybody. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but everybody on here has something that they're into, right? You have a craft, you have a desire for something that you really want to do, get out there, you want the world to see, right? But a lot of this ain't gonna cut it. You get what I'm saying? And she'll tell you, why we do this to each other? She'll tell you that, I don't like talking.
No.
You gotta talk and walk with me. Like, some be like, son, we should do that. I'm like, come on, bitch. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Fuck the talking. Let's go.
But see, I like to to think things out, think things through, because strategically, as an entrepreneur, let me tell you, I'm gonna say that for another day, because entrepreneurship is a whole nother thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I always wanted to be in a relationship and something some longevity type. And I didn't want to wait till I got rich, got some money, and then these people come out of nowhere and I'm like, I'm definitely going to look the other way because you don't like me for me. Why was I thinking like that? Because I'm an overthinker. I was thinking ahead. I was trying to manifest things. Who's to say that was going to happen? You know what I'm saying? But at some point too, I was like just giving up on. I couldn't even get people, the ones that here, to understand me. I didn't understand. Like, it makes so much sense now.
Mhm.
It will come together. If I can tell you anything, like, you may not understand then, but at some point you will. It's going to smack your ass. You're going to be reminded every single day why you went through this shit.
Mhm.
I'm telling you, every single day I just be like, when I wake up at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, I be like, let me go ahead and pray, because I don't know what today's going to bring. But going back to the drawing board is something that I always got to do.
Mhm.
Always. I don't care how much I plan on a Sunday, because you just never know. And this is not the life that I'm used to.
Not even that time's changed.
Yeah.
That was random. Sorry.
Yeah, her wife has just sent her some shit. Text her phone, Chandel.
She is.
No, text,
Oh.
not messaging.
I don't think she can see.
Sorry, you guys. But yeah, I hope that y'all, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, release as easy as I'm saying it, it's flowing off my tongue, out my mouth. It is not easy at all. It is very, very, I'm telling you, it's hard. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, but you're not going to appreciate it.
Even
If everything is just handed to you, you're not going to learn to know the value of it. If it's just handed to you, you can give the wrong people, get thousands and thousands of dollars. I say this shit all the time. They scam to get it. They never get caught. But I guarantee you, if my dumb ass do it, I'm going to get caught. It's going to look bad on me. I got to learn my lesson from this shit. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go just take the other way around. It's not for me.
Mm-hmm.
You don't learn anything. Well, you will learn.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't trying to learn that. I ain't trying to learn that way. I ain't trying to learn that way.
Well, you ain't gonna know what's for you until you let go of what's not for you. Them parts.
You don't even know what's going to be for you until you actually go through. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I keep.
Same for me. I don't even try to be a criminal.
Listen, they out here.
Man, oh my goodness.
I know for a fact that I'm not that I would do it, but I know for a fact that I could buy some knockoffs, anything, and make the shit look good and make people think. I believe, I know that I am valuable. I know my worth. I know that I make shit look good. Like, it don't have to have clothes don't wear me. Labels don't. Hey, Sky.
Hey, Sky.
Labels don't.
Sky is the limit.
Labels don't make me, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I make them fucking labels. My attitude a little different. I ain't cocky, I'm confident. Go. Who was that? Who that? Who rapped that?
Sure.
I ain't cocky, I'm confident. And if you tell me I'm confident, I'm gonna take it as a compliment. You know what he's saying? Jada Kids.
Okay, bitch.
Yeah, you missed this, Sky, or you been in here all this time.
Man, I'm loving it.
Like, not like McDonald's, I mean that.
Not that.
Not like McDonald's.
Not even.
Anything, y'all? Any other? Yeah, you was late.
It's okay. We was a tad bit, but
We was late.
okay, we was a lot late. Oh, we was a tad bit. Okay, what'd you say? I started a little business. It didn't do well. So I revamped the plan, and now I see random people liking the first business plan. So I am like, maybe I need to try again.
Let me tell you about
Anything
that.
wrong with that?
Let me tell you about that, Johnny.
Go off and try again. And you can dust it off and try again. Try again.
We don't own the rights to that music. Stop. All right, so let me hip you to this.
Niggas can't even be great.
Niggas entrepreneurship.
Sing songs.
Entrepreneurship. Not even entrepreneurship. You start your little business. Don't call your business little. You'll do great big things. If you talk little, it's going to be little. It really first starts
what do
there.
I say? What do I say that a wise man once told me?
Huh?
What do I always say that a wise man once told me?
Words create.
No. Toy. Thoughts become things.
Thoughts become things. Yeah, that.
Okay.
Yeah, so don't just call your business little, because eventually, if not eventually, but if you want it to be big, you got to say things like my business. It's ownership.
Mm-hmm.
Ownership. It starts there. It didn't do well, so I revamped it. Cool. I just said you go back to the drawing board. That's something that you learn to do. Now I see random people liking the first business plan. Okay, now it don't always go the way you want it to go. It may not be the right timing. It might not have been the best marketing scheme or best promotion that you did. But what you make note and you just adjust.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong with adjusting, because just like me, and when she handles all our media, the music, everything like that. So we see things differently. Like I know peak time, like times when people get on the internet. Y'all know the analytical stuff.
I know what you're trying to say.
The D word.
Is it
the demographics? So look, they give you the insight on Instagram. You can look to see when people come on the internet, when they checking out your stuff, how many people liking, how many people sharing your stuff. You get to see all that, but you want to know what people do. People don't do. They don't take the time to actually do it. It's a lot of work. But this is why I start my days at 5 a.m. But 5 a.m. I stop for myself. I don't start working honestly till like 7, 8 o'clock for the business side. You know what I'm saying? But that's something I had to be disciplined on. I had to discipline myself. You know what I'm saying? So every Sunday I check there's a budget. You got to learn the budget. You got to know your audience. There's so much to it, especially if you don't know nothing with business. If you ain't go to school for this, I didn't go to school for this. YouTube University. You better learn it now, because they're going to make us pay for it later.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to find a way. I need help with my...
I go to YTU. I need help with website stuff for my business and a person to work my social media and someone to work my email. So you need an assistant.
She just put her she just threw her a job description out to someone.
Right. I am my own everything, and it's hard. So let's send out applications. So if anybody is looking for an assistant position,
there it is. Contact Sky Newman on Facebook. She is looking for an assistant. And I can point you and get you in the direction of stuff with the website, and a person to work your social media. I will be in your inbox about that as well. Yeah, you need an assistant for your email and stuff like that. Or you'll realize once all those other things are being handled, you can check your email.
Mm-hmm.
And that's another thing. I had trust issues, man. Real bad trust issues. I ain't want a team, and I need a team. You know what I'm saying? I did that one.
Oh, you did that?
No, it is. It is. We're gonna leave that up for a minute. Yeah. Y'all go ahead and hit her up. Look, there's a serious.
I got one better for you, Sky. Go ahead, continue to talk.
Oh, we're gonna put it up.
Absolutely. We look out for our people.
So yeah, make sure y'all hit up if y'all looking for a position, need some work, extra coin, or I don't know the monetary that, but yeah, hit her up. Just but she, you know what?
Don't wake me. Continue.
Can I get my head done?
Here we go. Here we go.
Can you? Yeah, somebody please hurry up. So, cause she's doing everything by herself, and I'm over here like I just want. I'm about to just send you. I'm about to Apple Pay you right now. She's about to cuss me out. If she ain't already, I see 3 comments.
There it is. There you go, Sky. We'll keep that for a little bit. What you say, Toy? My downfall was depending on family and friends.
Woo, woo. Let's talk about it.
They didn't promote my business at all.
Oh, let's talk about it. Listen. Hey, listen. If you just tune in and this is the entrepreneurship of it, let's talk about it. If you got a business that you just started, if you think of that family or friends is going, you might get 1 or 2 that's going to support you. 1 or 2. Get out the think of mind that these people are going to support you as much as you would like to. There's a lesson in everything that you do, boo.
Did you say thank you?
Thank you. Thank you. Listen, it be your own people, your family know where you come from. They know what you've been through. So if they aren't doing anything, why do you think they're gonna do it for you? What makes you think that they think that's the thing. They think they know your business. They think they know I just got chills. Listen, y'all. Don't just hear me out. Your friends and your family may not miss 1 or 2. And people are obligated. Listen, we have to stop thinking that our friends and family have to support us. That's another thing. It's okay if they don't. I'm gonna tell you why. There's something I have my brother Chop no longer here. I used to get on him so much about the shit that he wanted me to be his manager. I was like, I can't do it because the shit he talk about in his rap, I don't need that kind of lifestyle. So I don't know I don't know how the market move. He just believed in me for him, but I couldn't help him. And he didn't. I was like, bro, I can't do it, and because of the things that he talked about. That's not for me to knock. I still supported him when still hit the share button. People won't do shit for free.
Right.
Don't expect people to pay for something. You're going to change your mindset. This is what I'm saying. Listen. Strangers support more than anyone. I've been in this since elementary school, but as soon as they want their hair done, who they calling for a discount? Shebang. Man, I don't even want to talk about it.
Anytime, Craig. Anytime.
But yeah, y'all, listen. This is why we do this platform. You got a business, we want to support. We are on all our platforms right now. Facebook, on our personal pages, people can see. At some point, some people will see this. Facebook.
And I don't think y'all noticed that something looks different about the thing. Like this stuff, we just started we started doing it from here about 2 weeks ago. And I don't know if y'all, I ain't gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna just see if y'all notice the difference.
Yeah, and there's still more stuff to come. But you listen, back to Toy, don't think, or anybody that's just watching this and who think that yes, you would love to, Just think about how many people you actually know. Is them people gonna pay your rent? Are you selling a product? Listen, just make it make sense. Yeah, so much hot sitting them.
So much more. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is going to get better, baby. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. And I'm speaking that over your business, her business, your business. If you whoever's watching this business, I hope that you got to do the footwork.
Mm-hmm.
It's not easy, y'all.
That's
Nobody. We didn't learn this. There's some things we wasn't focusing on. Man, I see so many people that I went to high school with doing great things. Some things we don't know how they got to it. There's just no people are doing what the hell they got to do. And I'm proud of a lot of people doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Because we are cutting out things our parents wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Like some of our parents, they wanted. I know for a fact that on time was just like she got tired of me calling, like crying, Keisha, go get a job. I'm like, that is not an option. Stop telling me that. Like, well, stop calling me crying. Just stop calling because I gotta figure it out. Mm-hmm. So yes, we have multiple streams of income. It does not stop.
And sometimes certain things you gotta move in silence. Them parts. You can't share everything with everybody.
Trust me.
Niggas will pray on that shit.
Trust me.
Breaking generational curses daily.
Breaking them. As we should.
Breaking down the barriers.
Yes, we are. They prayed for it. And we're doing it. Overly exceeding. And we just gotta, but you gotta get around the right people. And stop trying to include your friends don't owe you anything. I had to learn that. I watched people support other people but didn't support us. And I'd be like, at first you'd be like, damn. But then when I start moving different, then it's what? Because are we gonna have a conversation about it? Do you really want to have a conversation about it? Because now you just made me think about a lot of things. Now I gotta revisit how I actually move around you. Mm-hmm. You don't owe me nothing,
but I'm not.
And then
you can have business conversations.
You can't talk about.
We can't talk business. We can't. You can't talk business with a person who's 9 to 5-ish. No offense. No, you just can't. You know what I'm saying? When you trying to do your own thing, you can't talk to a motherfucker who's.
Now, if you got a 9 to 5 and you doing
that's different.
That's a whole different ballgame.
But if you're content with being that, you're trying to tell me how to run my shit. You ain't do no research, no none of that shit. Nah, no man, no sir, no Bob, no nothing. Learn to let go of my anger and focus on my box.
So when we say box, right? Pause.
All right. Make you reevaluate.
Yeah, man. Look, and that's the thing. Like I said, I don't want to be mad about nothing with nobody. Like it just make me feel like damn, and it just make you look at the whole situation like was you hating all this time? Did you dislike me all this time? Or did you like me where I was at? Because then look at it like this. I remember certain situations when I had to spend my money on certain things.
You're like, okay. Focus on,
oh, my life.
Focus on, like, okay, got it.
When I had to focus on spending, when I went to massage therapy school, I spent $10,000 on my party. Let me tell y'all something. When I say $10,000, that's over a payment plan. But since I quit my Amazon job, let me tell you, $10,000 ain't nothing. I'm gonna give y'all a secret.
That's free.
I'm gonna drop one gem. $10,000. Hey, Andrea. $10,000.
Is it Andrea or Andrea?
Andrea or Andrea. Let's just say Lachey. Lachey.
I'm pretty sure it's Lachey.
Okay, Lachey. Secret money don't make scared money don't make money. Girl, I know, but let me tell you how I can't go up into a casino and do. That's what I can't do. So listen,
$10,000.
$10,000. You divide that by 30 days.
Get your calculator. Come on, get your calculator, ladies.
You divide that by 30 days.
Now, if you on your phone, now I can understand you don't want to lose it, but let's do it.
The number.
Right.
That's my favorite number. That's why I already said 10,000. But set goals for yourself. The problem is your spending. You don't pay attention to what you're spending your money on. You don't have a budget. That is the issue. And you're not disciplined on how you're spending your money. I was getting frustrated as to how I kept, I ain't bought no new shoes, barely get my hair done. I'm making sacrifices, and God damn it, I'm like, I'm still coming up short. I need another income. Stress. I need another. I got to massage a little more. Come on, y'all. I just dropped a free gym. Only thing is about it, it's free, it's here, but ain't nobody gonna really put it to use. It's free all over the internet. It's all over the internet, y'all. You gotta do the work. I can put you on more game. There's another income coming. I'm trying to tell you, I'm gonna be somebody mentor. I'll talk y'all through it because somebody talk me through it. See, out of the 3 people that's left on here, 1 person is going to take from this. This is confirmation. I was just told I am terrible at money management. Lord, we all are. But don't blame yourself for too long. You bad at it, get good at it. I hated math. But when it had to make sense for me. So I had to create a budget. When I say moving in silence, I can't even tell y'all right now the other things that's going on. But
I definitely can't either.
I mean, yeah, man. But we moving. We gonna make this coin. Only thing I ain't got my money in yet is stock because I'm trying to learn like that. I'm gonna hire somebody at this point. Well, my girl got to know how to do this because this is a bit much. The stock.
Shit, my son is teaching me that shit. My 17-year-old is actually really good at that stuff. Very smart.
Yeah. Take that info and run away from it. They say if you need to make $3,000 a month, how many days you gotta work? How many incomes how much money do you need to bring in a day? Sell that product and make your goal. Your business that you're working for, if you have that 9 to 5, if you, especially in retail, y'all know in retail, they got numbers all day long. They got gold by the end of them. They walk around with the looking for sales. That's how the point I was trying to get to you earlier, Toy. I noticed and I had to learn and like where when people just starting out, we just started this a year ago with the merchandise. So I had to learn how we wasn't just doing t-shirts. We started doing hats and jean shorts and stuff like that. So, and I'm still learning new things, but it's just like I got to find out when people are buying stuff. And with COVID, things are a little different. Hey,
whatever works for you.
Whatever works for you, Johnny. Because I'm gonna tell you, when you get the shit, you're gonna be beat at. If you anything like me, man, look, I'm like, God damn, I ain't know this shit like 2 years ago. Fuck. It happened when it needed to. I wasn't probably mature for it. I would have spent my money on things that I didn't need because I had already started making the change. I like shoes. I had a shoe problem. I stopped buying shoes.
Meeting of the mind.
Let's do it. Getting up every single day to promote. Man, y'all, I know y'all tired of seeing I Fly, Keisha Cool, Squirt, I Fly Entertainment every single day. And if you are, so what? I'm fine. Because that's what I'm doing. This is what I do. Y'all better hit that share button. Shit.
Them parts.
Motherfuckers sending me shit, sharing other people funny stuff. And I'm like, you know how many people laugh at me? Friends sending me shit of other people's shit. But you ain't share mine? Boy, you better count your days. That's exactly how I felt. Like, you don't think I'm paying attention to that? They probably don't even think like that.
At all.
But I started taking that shit personal because it's a business. I got on my feelings real quick because I'm an emotional person. And trust me, it ain't easy, man. It ain't easy. And yes, I have a business partner. But even with the business partner, we gotta consider each other's time and stuff like that. So those hard conversations that you don't want to have, just like in a relationship, you gotta have them. Mm-hmm. Be real with each other. That's the only way it's gonna work. You gonna know whether it's working or not. We're blood and we're business partners, but we know each other. We know how to talk to each other. It's a respect thing. We have a connection. It's all out of love. We run this business together. There is not more that I do for that she do shit, bruh.
Y'all know that gift?
Hard conversation. Let's talk about the ones we gotta have. Are you talking about in general or business?
I'm pretty sure she's talking about business.
I'm pretty sure she's talking about them both.
You just gotta have them.
List them, family.
Business. Time management. See, I'm gonna tell you something real quick before we jump into that. You have to take ownership. You know what I'm saying? Of take responsibility of
accountability.
All that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Are you about to come from a personal place? I mean, or about the business?
Absolutely.
Okay, so go ahead.
I ain't got no credit cards. I suck with time management.
But I have to know that you have to know the people.
But you got to communicate.
And we got to communicate.
And that's what we do. That's where we don't lack at. We communicate like a motherfucker.
Even when it's hard to have certain, I just think about because again, think about what about when bills can't get paid? It's been times where I've seen it like, oh my God, if somebody don't buy a tracksuit and boom. You get worried and then like it's gonna come. I've been nervous many a times trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying? How
same. I am so emotional. I help everyone in their business, but they don't help me. So screw them. I'm tired of always being the nice one and then letting the anger and sadness in your life. Yeah, fuck that shit, Toy.
It's time to.
If it's not being reciprocated, move the hell on.
It's okay. You gotta be stand with yourself. Stand for something, fall for anything. Mm-hmm. Stand for yourself. Know your why. You got how many boys? And you got one on the way. You got time. You got to give it together. I would love for every single individual. I have tried and I will try to support every single body that I come across. But every connection ain't gonna connect. And then I'm not gonna buy from everybody. I remember over the summertime, I was like, "Squirt, let's how many people want to say we want to support chefs instead of going to Uber Eats, doing it because of Corona and all that." I was like, let's people were starting their business looking out of nowhere. People was being chefs. So I was like, looking at people that's been doing it, supported a few people. But everybody ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I put money in their pocket, but that don't mean some people I kept going back to, some people I didn't. Some people I recommended, some people I didn't. Look what we doing here. Mm-hmm. That's my hairstylist, by the way.
Right. And Toy, sometimes, we tend to, for some of us, some people tend to do things thinking that people will do shit in return. And you have to not have that type of mentality. You know what I'm saying? If you just want to do it, just do it. But if you feel like, hey, you know, why is it that I support everybody else but don't nobody support me? Because everybody ain't you, baby.
And then think about it like this too. Like if somebody asks you for some money and you know they can't give you the money back, know what you can give them without asking it back for in return. Because 9 times out of 10, they're asking for it, they probably don't have it to give back.
Or just be like me and tell the motherfucker no.
And sometimes you got to test yourself.
Sometimes I pull money out and be like, no.
Who actually carries cash down?
No, not me.
Yeah.
Bitch, I can't.
That's a whole nother topic because they counting all our coins, y'all. They trying to count every coin for all the businesses out there. They want to know all transactions. It's things like this. Like, why y'all trying to tap into small businesses money? You know what I'm saying? Why you? Or it's not even just small businesses. They say everybody, but still, like why? Like why? Everybody got to get punished because a lot of people is just frauds out here. I get it, but that means y'all should have better security.
Hey, Gory, we thought you left. Easiest way to get rid of someone annoying, lend them $20.
That is a hey there. They can't come back though. Give them if you. I'm going to use that. I never. Yeah, But my friends and people know I am not the money friend. I will be like when I'm getting my money back, or if I don't feel like having another conversation with you, she be like, just I don't know. I had to learn.
If I give you money, it's because I want you to have it. I'm not expecting that shit back. Yeah, I gave it to you. Keep that shit. That's how it is.
When somebody asks about $10, $20, you gotta start looking at that shit. That shit. Wait a minute. That's $30 I didn't get. You can't get another dollar out of me, Johnny.
No, but the answer is no.
So yeah, no.
It's a no for me.
I just can you drive my car. Can I drive your mama's car?
It's a no.
Somebody drive my damn truck.
Well, they'll avoid you like the plague if they owe you.
If they owe you. Well, I get what you were saying. That's why I'm saying I'm going to try that. Cause I mean, I'm not going to try it, but there ain't nobody going to ask me for no money. Not nobody that ain't that really want it. Let's tell everyone to hit the bell so they are.
God said it. She telling y'all to hit the bell, man, so y'all notified every time we go live, baby, because it's real. It's real. It's real. We is in here, and I'm loving it. I'm loving the energy in here tonight.
Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. And I hope y'all got some information out of today, because
like Sundays are turn ups and Mondays is motivational. You feel me?
Yeah, we turn up on Sundays and motivate on Mondays, and Mondays my favorite days.
Well, guys, since we're peaking 10 o'clock, let's jump into it. Have anyone seen the new video? Did y'all tap in and see the video, the scholarship prank? We done did what? We did my mother. We did Aunt Tom. We just dropped my sister. That didn't go well because she pulled my fucking hair. But if you haven't seen it, like Scott said, if you're subscribed and you're hitting that notification bell, you'll know every time we drop something. But you get to see it here first too. You get the exclusives. So if you haven't seen it, we're gonna play it right here, right now. Hold on. Hello, my name is Avia Thompson. This is
Katrina Thompson.
This is my big sister, my only sister. I was chosen to for the $100,000 scholarship, and I was asked to do a video about someone who inspires me, so I chose my sister. What inspires me is that she's a hardworking woman. She's strong. She raised 3 beautiful children. She handles all her business. Like, she does not play. She's really good at handling her business. I admire her in so many different ways because as a big sister, there were some things that she had to go through to get through her trials and tribulations, and one of those things was prostitution. So it was hard. She was also a stripper.
What?
If her name was it was Candy, and I just found out that her father is not my father. We actually have different dads. Where you going? It's $100,000. Come back. It's $100,000. We gotta get this money. I remember a time when she had to sell drugs, cocaine and heroin and stuff like that. You want to talk about?
Let's say for no goddamn one. I don't care what it is after we finish.
What? It's a smile. So if you guys choose me, that'd be great, because then I can take the $100,000 and I can use it to pay off her debts from her pimp and her sex change, because she wants to be a man. Ow, ow, ow.
Yo,
Man.
people, do y'all see the facials? They be like this.
Right. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, we sip some. Listen, y'all, I don't act right when I sip. I talk too much. Too much.
I think I got an idea for next weekend.
Well,
Oh, okay. So just to let you guys know, my birthday is coming up on the 23rd. So I think it will only be right for next Sunday we could do this thing. I'll just wait till Sunday.
okay.
I think it'll be interesting. Okay, Gory says, earlier you said they're all just security guards. I was like, how the hell she know that?
Because they like money and they like to fight. So they ready for war. Yeah, she's a Libra.
Yes, I am. A September one. I
Yeah,
have to say that. I'm gonna say that all the fucking time because it's a fucking difference. Them October Libras off the goddamn chain. They make me look bad. Well, make us September Libras.
I am, but at least I don't need to borrow $20 because you get money.
Hey.
Libra game.
These good people. Hey now.
Ew.
Hey.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, so you guys, okay, like I said, y'all can see contact Sky Newman at gmail.com for an assistant position. She's only taking serious inquiries only. Okay, so tune in for that. If anybody like to donate, there's our Cash App. You can feel free. $1, it doesn't matter. Anything's better than something.
Yeah, because this is our time. We
You know what I'm saying?
want to get paid to do this, but you don't have to because we
Right.
listen. This is just for the one anybody that sees it that wants to be generous and wants to donate.
Yeah.
Donate to the cause.
Yeah.
We like to come on here anyway and want to do the damn thing.
Those spots.
Go ahead.
Yeah, and also, guys, make sure you be on the lookout for the Photo 360. He should jump into it, get into it.
So y'all know, I don't know if you're the life of the party, but I'm the life of the party. And you know they got the Photo 360 thing going on at every party. So we have the Photo 360 booth. We have the booth. We got the platform, TVs. Go ahead, show them a clip of what it looks like.
Here's the text.
This is an intent to take selfies. Now I'm gonna tell you, if you're a person that loves taking selfies, you're going to stay there because getting them on that platform and having it ain't for everybody.
Right.
But if you want your 15 seconds, go ahead and show them what it look like. And it'll be a little something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we got the 55-inch TVs. Make sure y'all check out the photo360.com and hit us up on IG at the photo360 and go on the website, book with us, and yeah, we'll handle it from there.
Yes. October leavers are here. Okay, good luck. I hope you find them good ones. Yes, donate ass. Make sure y'all also go on our website at iFlyMerch.com for all
the summer stuff got to go. So
it does, man. Like we still in like it's still summer to me because we still like bitch. I wake up
no,
in
it
the
feels
morning.
amazing.
Hold on,
outside.
pause. I wake up. Listen, when I get up to go out at 5 o'clock in the morning, it be damn near wintertime.
It feels
When I wake up again, when I wake up and get my day started, bitch, I'll be like, okay, summer's still here. So make sure y'all go check out the website. That's iflymerch.com, www.iflymerx.h.com. Also, make sure y'all stream Chandell's Lemonade on all platforms. And make sure y'all, if y'all don't know, I'm going to post it soon. Keisha's going to post it soon. She has a show with Genuine this December. I don't know the actual day. I have to get the date and the details. Once I get all that, I'm going to post it.
Yeah.
But you can also go on her, you can go on her artist page is Chandell Crutchfield, and she actually has it on there. Let's see what y'all up here talking about real quick. It's going to be summer here until November.
No, it's not. Don't say them words.
I'm sorry. Thank you, Sky.
Thank you, Story.
Glory.
Best stripper name you could think of on the flat was Candy.
Yeah, you see me like stuttering, like I ain't know what to say.
Hey, Gory, go check if you haven't already subscribed. We about to go ahead and tell you to do that now. Go ahead and invite me to be a guest. Right now?
Right now?
Right now? Yeah, we're going to do that right now. Go ahead.
I can do that right
now. Oh, wait. Are you talking about to the Genuine concert?
Right. What
we talking about? You want to come on here?
Well, let us know, Sky, because we don't know what you're saying.
But no what?
Right, no what? Invite you to be a guest where? Clarify that. Why you clarifying that? Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe. If you're not subscribed, I'm pretty sure all y'all that's on here now are subscribed.
If you aren't, go subscribe to the YouTube
and
right now.
Hit the notification bell
on the Facebook, on the YouTube, so y'all know that.
Lemonade and this. Not now to the lemonade and this one. What's this one?
See?
I'm just gonna send you everything, Sky.
Lemonade Talk.
Lemonade Talk and one show y'all do on Facebook on that. Okay, yeah, you can come in on the show anytime.
Absolutely. Listen, you want to do your head talk on? We come into the shop.
That's talk. Yeah,
we bring it to you. We portable, baby.
We can pull up.
We pull up. I mean, it started at 8 o'clock, so I mean, I'm on the.
Well, like we said, make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel at iFly Entertainment.
Before y'all, just so y'all know, we are doing a cash giveaway.
Yes, we are.
But the only way you're going to know that is if you go check out the video on the YouTube. I'm not about to give you all those details here. Go check out on YouTube. We're doing a Cash App giveaway.
Yep. And I know y'all need some free money.
Hey, what you got? 20? We picking 2 winners every Sunday. $50. I feel like
I'm watching news anchors this week. Hey, Christian.
After the sex change, what's the new stripper name will be? Candyman.
I don't know. Oh, that's a good one.
On the fly. You heard that?
That's a good one. Sorry. No, you're fine. You're fine. Hey, CC. Hey,
CC, you just woke up. You just woke up from the mommy nap? Or was you watching football? Candy stick. Hey.
Y'all, she was mad as hell. I ain't gonna lie. But y'all, that it doesn't stop there, y'all. It does not stop there. I promise y'all. Like, we're still working to get other people. Okay? We're not even done. We're going on a whole scholarship prank spree.
But I just went and looked at the other videos on there, like the pickle, like we have you watching TV. Look, we literally cut open the Capri Suns and we poured pickle juice. Did y'all see that?
Y'all probably ain't even see a lot of stuff we did. if y'all got a moment, y'all got time tonight. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't got
In
to
your
go to
bed,
work
while y'all right
early
there.
in the morning, it's 10 o'clock. If you ain't got to be at work at 5, 6 in the morning, if you ain't got to be at work till the afternoon, take some time out, go through some videos, watch them. I promise you, they funny as hell. I'm going to start posting a lot of old videos that me and Keisha did before
So y'all see what it's
all of this,
at.
like just to show y'all like the quality. I'm gonna be 100. The quality sucked, but the content was amazing. You know what I'm saying? The vision, the creative mindset that we had, it was just amazing. You know what I'm saying? So
Thank you, CC.
girl, they funny. It's a hot mess, and we always get baby girl all the time. Speaking of baby girl.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of baby girl,
Yeah, y'all funny.
how the bed go, son?
This how the bed go, how the bed go, how the bed go. Where your legs go, bitch, where your head go. Let my hand go, punish her with pressure, pitch a pussy, not a bad bro. Beat that pussy up until it.
Hey, bro, when she did that shit, I did not. I lost myself. She was supposed to do this the whole time.
Right.
Who
We was
to-
not expecting her to
She
do that.
she didn't practice that or nothing.
None-
We
nothing.
didn't.
We
practice
tell her to do
it.
that. None of that.
She rehearsed with it. Did it 2 runs before I hit the record button.
And she was doing this. Did y'all catch it? One more time. Shit.
This how the bed go, how the bed go, how the bed go. Where your legs go, bitch, where your head go. Let my hand go, punish her with pressure, pitch a pussy, not a bad bro. Beat that pussy up until it.
What's this? She said,
She was in there like swimming. I'm trying to tell you. But yeah. We do live every Monday. Every Sunday, every Monday at 8 p.m.
that's coming up next.
Oh.
Don't be on.
Keish, can I get a FaceTime meeting for motivation in a few, please? Business needs help.
Got you. I'm gonna call you.
She wants her hair done.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all.
Make sure y'all check us out each and every Sunday, Monday at 8 p.m. Hit the notification button on the Facebook page. Get into the Facebook, iFlyENT, at iFlyENT on Facebook. Hit our page so you can
Or YouTube.
Or YouTube. If you do the notification bell, you'll get that notification that we're going live, baby. We're going live. So look, thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all know we love y'all. It's hard for
The join on Facebook.
It's hard for the join on Facebook. Come on here, talk to me. What you mean it's hard?
For me, I meant.
It's hard for you to join in on Facebook. Well, I'll reach out to you personally, Toy. But we gotta go ahead and get up off here. I appreciate y'all for tuning in with us. We will see y'all. Oh, if y'all have anything that y'all would like to discuss, something, get in the inbox. Talk to us. If you don't want to talk about it, you want us to talk about it for you, and we want to get the people to hear or get their opinions, get our opinions, get in our DM. Pranks y'all want us to do, mukbangs, weird food combinations. Let us entertain you. Like, tell us what you want from us, and we'll think about that. You too.
We love you too.
On the game.
We love you too.
Good night.
Positive vibes. Y'all are getting it. Hold
I
on.
love y'all, man.
I'll be back next Monday.
Hey.
I love it. I love it. Tell your friends, tell your aunts, tell your uncles, tell them all. Tell your cousins.
All right, y'all. But y'all have a good night. Have a safe week.
Mm-hmm.
See y'all Sunday. If y'all need anything, reach out to us. We are here. We love y'all. It's iFly. And for those that don't know what iFly stands for, Alpha. Listen. It's 2 meanings, y'all. I fucking love you. I'll forever love you. And it's your girl Keisha Cool.
And school way.